Birthday. Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to Dunamis Coupe. So right now I'm actually just out on a chill drive. It's Sunday. I'm going to a car wash that I looked up. Driven past it, I guess, hundreds of times. It's one of the roads that I have taken a few times going out to the university that I went to years ago. So yeah, man, I'm gonna check out the car wash. I may go inside, see what they have going on. I'm not going to get a car wash, but I might go look for some detailing job or something, you know. So let me get on to it. And it's finally getting cool. I actually just aired up the tire, probably because of that rain. If you haven't checked it out, check out the previous video. That was on Friday night, where I went to Captain D's and I was driving through the storm. So there have been a few cold fronts coming in the past week or two. So it's 80 degrees, so it's finally starting to get cooler outside. So yeah, expect some POVs in the cold weather in the next few months. So just aired on my tires, all four of them, so I should be good. And the car's usually in the garage, so I should be good for the next few months, even when the cold front comes in. Usually when the cold front comes in, it'll be like boom, low tire pressure every single year. So but this time I filled it up, so it should be good. Yeah, let me go to this car wash, man. Yeah, let me go to this car wash, and I may go on. It looks nice. I looked at some pictures. Like, if I were to ever open a car wash, I've always had the idea where, like, I would have like sort of a coffee shop or some type of, you know, some breakfast on the inside, some type of food and beverages on the inside where people can chill at. Maybe some arcade games or something. They seem to have that here, but not all of that. They do seem to have a nice inside, so I may go check it out if they're still open. It's 5:26 on a Sunday. I know a lot of places close like 5, 6, or 7. I don't know. But either way, I'm gonna drive over here. So yeah, cut this back on when it starts, when traffic gets going again. Look at them. It's been, I saw a guy, I saw one back there actually, waiting for someone on a Sunday. I saw a car back there trying to catch people on a Sunday. That's silly, man. Like, it's Sunday. Stop harassing people. Annoying. I usually go there to vacuum my car. They let me go. They don't say anything. That's the one place I've seen people working. I might try out. Look at her smelling. She sees it. Look. Yeah. Yeah, that girl kept looking over and smiling. The bunnies. Yeah, it's getting cool out here, man. Like, I do have the air on, just make sure that, you know, I heard the GoPros, because I've had it overheat in the past years ago, but I didn't know it's because of, you know, hot temperatures. So I have the air on a little bit. Sometimes you see, look, there you go. I was just about to say, sometimes you see some cars. There's a Porsche with like a satin matte black wrap. It's pretty cool. Actually, like, Audi dealership is right there, and a few streets back is the Porsche dealership. So, all right, turn it back on when the light turns green. Says Audi. What's that? And if you looked up any Texas street racing, a lot of races have happened on this road. This is 121. Look up 121 highway. I've seen some races. I was like, oh, wait a second, I recognize that immediately. I've seen people on here. There's actually one black dude. He drives, you might know his channel, he drives Lamborghinis. And he was on 121 up here near Stonebriar. Stonebriar Mall is up ahead. Not too far. I won't be going all the way there, but I'll be going like the street before that. But yeah, I've seen him driving. Yeah, I don't watch his channel, don't remember his channel, but I saw a video like a few weeks ago. And he was driving a Lamborghini. He just moved to Miami or something. I don't know. Hopefully he got out of Dallas, man. Hopefully he got out of miserable Texas. But that's cool. See, there's a whole lot of nothing, just flat land. That's all you're going to see here. But everyone wants to move here. But this is what you'll see when you move here to North Texas. I mean, there's nothing here, man. There's no ocean. There's no beautiful mountain range. You can't do much. You know, they're building new little generic restaurants every week, literally every week. I'm not kidding. There's a new restaurant. I guess you want to eat a lot of food, a lot of generic food, but nothing that's unique to the city or anything special. Well, go ahead and move here, but I don't recommend it, man. If you like to keep your sanity, you know. So All right, and I plan to go to the park after this, so I don't know if I'm going to record that drive or not. That's that video where I had my root canal done. It's right over there. That was terrible. First root canal. Yeah, right up there, the next major road is Preston Road, and that's Stonebriar Mall. Preston Road is huge in North Dallas, so just look up Preston Road. Everything's on Preston Road, but it's still flat land and everything. Yeah, Stonebriar Mall is over there. It's a big and major area right there, but I'm not driving over there. I actually recorded a video on it one time. I don't know if I upload that on this channel, but maybe I can upload again. This is all new. I don't think any of this was your last time I came through, but that's what it is, man. They're just non-stop, especially, and I will say, there's a huge, you know, Indian community. There's a huge, like, dude, Indians are pretty much taking over Dallas. It is what it is. I'm not saying that to be anything, you know, or you're thinking or anything like that, but it is what it is. I'm not R-word or anything like that. But yeah, lots of Indians will come here, lots of them are getting the job change. Like UTD, where I went to school, like 95% like Indian, Asian, that's what it was there. Literally, the only school they had a little bit more diversity and different ethnicities and stuff, that was ATEC, which was the animation school, the building that I went to. But everywhere else, yeah, man. You go to Richardson and all that here, starting out like all these new restaurants. There's like a whole new little mini mall of restaurants, like all Indian places, all Indian restaurants over there, not too far from here. So they're building out here, man. So yeah, like if you know, if you are an Indian person of Indian descent, I mean, you may like it out here in North Dallas. This is where they seem to be moving. This is where they seem to be getting the jobs, but for me, there are no jobs. I'm in animation. So there you go. I went there to see if they could fix my Pixar bag, internship bag, but I guess they couldn't. But yeah, this is it again. All flat land out here. Lots of houses. Basically, if you want a little bit more entertainment, you know, you want to have a better time, move closer to downtown Dallas, or I recommend Irving. I looked up Irving on the map. Irving is in the center of everything. Six Flags, downtown, near the airport, everything. So either downtown or live in Irving. If you have the money, I don't recommend living anywhere else, especially North Dallas here. It's a lot of generic restaurants and just a lot of houses out here, pretty much. So a lot of generic restaurants and a lot of big houses. It's cool, but I don't think it's worth it. Oh boy. I told you, people like to pull over in front of you here any chance they can get. They have zero awareness. They're completely oblivious to their surroundings. Oblivious. They'll cut over as soon as they can. Look at that. There's like a big recreation center here in Plano. I've never been. Oh yeah, I wish it was like closer to where I live. Yeah, recreation park. I'm pretty sure they have everything in there. I've never been in there. There's a whole game. Look, looks like a whole football, soccer game. Look at this. Oh, a line of cars, man. And there could be a school back there. Never really looked. Lots of schools out here. Again, just lots of basic stores, nothing unique. I mean, that's what you get out here, man. I mean, this is where you want to live at, where you want to move to. There's a Walmart. Every road looks the same up here. You can get very confused if you don't know the streets, but I know the streets. You can get very confused when you first move here. Like, it's all curved roads, but they all like go in similar directions. It's kind of weird to describe. It's weird to explain, but you just have to experience. It's weird. Oh boy, there's a big guy in the Range Rover. People in Land Rovers, Range Rovers, especially as you get closer to downtown Dallas, they treat them like race cars. I don't know why. Those are not race cars. They're dangerous. They're giant, dangerous boats. We see them in the rearview mirror, but yeah, people, they'll try to race in those things. It's always that vehicle. I don't know why. Oh, it's an Outlander, Colorado. It looked like one of those Range Rovers. But what I'm saying about the Range, it just looked like the type of vehicle. The Range Rovers, the Land Rovers. I don't know much about those. But yeah, they always try to race them out here, man. It's crazy. All right, turning back on in a second. This dude just bumping music. He was honking his horn. That's the one over. I don't know. I guess he must like Texas. It's funny because a lot of people are moving from Texas to Colorado. That's the thing now. I've heard that. I've never been to Colorado, but the company I worked at, they're based in Colorado. I wasn't there though, but the company I was working with, they were based, a game company, Deck 9, they were based in Colorado. Mercedes, classic. So a lot of cops do here, and it's Sunday. They want to pull people over, so I'm almost here, man. I may drive to school after. I don't know. Let's see. So this right here is, it's one of the Medical City Planos. It's not the big one though. Yeah, it's like a little Medical City here, but this is not the major Medical City Plano. I couldn't see the sign. I couldn't see the sign there. But yeah. Yeah, it is Medical City Plano. That's one other. But yeah. Well, up ahead, or after this, is Hyundai dealership. Holy crap, look, people are here at the car wash. This is it. Wow. I'm gonna go inside. Let me find the spot. This is it though. This is it. I'm here. Dude, these girls came speeding through here, man. I'm here, man, but let me go around and see what they have. They may have nothing, but let me go on the inside and see. Oh, this is nice in here. Look at this. Wow. Yeah, I've always imagined like opening a place like this or something. All right, so that was cool, man. I walked in the door, the black woman, she was covering her face. She didn't want to be on the camera. Like, lady, you have on freaking sunglasses, glasses. No one knows who you are. People bring attention to themselves, like, if they see a camera and they start putting up their hand, like, oh, no, they bring attention to themselves. Don't do that. Just, like, look away and look at your phone or whatever, you know? Anyway, I talked to the girl at the front desk. Man, I won't lie. That girl looked good, man. She told me her name was Giselle. I was chatting up a little bit, but I just went there for business. But, yeah, she's like, you know, Vika. She's like, you have a unique name. You know, I told her my actual name and everything. But yeah, she had contacted the manager, and they said they're not really hiring right now. But see, these places are chill, man. This is cool. Like, you don't have to deal with, like, insane customers, like at retail stores or anything like that. It just seems pretty chill. And I told you, I was doing the animation and everything. She thought that was pretty cool. But I was telling her how bad the jobs are right now, so. But yeah, I'm out here, man. So, I gave them my resume. That's what I do. I carry around my resumes right here in a folder. So, paper resume. And she mentioned AI. I'm like, yeah, AI is becoming a problem, and unless you know how to do AI. But she asked me if that's part of the reason why jobs are so bad. Partially, but other reasons, money and everything. But yeah, so I'm gonna drive over here to UTD. You can see how far that is from here. Probably going to use a restroom, and that'll be it for this video. I'll try to get to the part. The sun's going down. The sun is going down a lot sooner. Actually, let me turn on the car. So it's 6:05. Sun's already look like it's going down, so it's starting to go down sooner. But she said they're probably not hiring because, summer's over and winter's coming in. So that's why. But yeah, let me get back to the driving vlog here. Hey, man, Giselle. All right, that was cool. Let's go. Battery's low. Yeah, so Chevrolet and Hyundai is right here. And what I was told is that they don't service the Genesis Coupe anymore at the location that's close to me, so I'd have to come way over here. That's what I was told. Stadium. Again, that's what I was told. So gotta get over. Jim John. Look at this. Fucking asshole. Can't stand these fucking people. Ah! Cannot stand these people. I told you, man, people here cut in front of me. And look, he's not even getting over. He's not even getting over. He just wants to screw around with me. He still hasn't gotten over. Still. These people are insane. Yeah, they got this construction's a brand new bridge they built here. So they have the construction up here. Oh, it's actually cleared up, man. No, it was terrible through here. What the fuck is going on? Let's see. I was go-karting. I think it's go-karting. There's some go-karts going. Look. I mean, everything you need is out here near the campus, man, so. open field, but eventually they're gonna build something there, a bunch of stores, more houses. Literally everything you see that's empty will be built over. That's what it is out here. It'll either be apartments, houses, or more generic restaurants. That's what they're doing. Like, look at it. Now over here there are a little bit more unique restaurants. I haven't been to them, but you know, different names. It's not the same thing over and over, sort of out here. Right over here, even though, hey, there's Dickies, a Subway, the same stuff. Chili's, I mean, I think over here there are some places that are different though. But you know, in all my years going to school up here, I never really ate over here. Hawaiian Bros, that's a new thing that showed up in the area, but it's here now. Looks like another restaurant they pulled from a different state or somewhere, so yeah. Yeah. You can eat up here. See? Yeah, there's a lot more unique places there I haven't been to. I'll get over. Yeah, look at that. But I'm going around the other side. Yeah, I spent a lot of years there. A lot of hours in there. But really for absolutely nothing. Because like I just told that girl in there, Giselle, man, there are no jobs in animation, so it really sucks, man. It is what it is. People made who made it, people who didn't, you know. Looks like they're having some games over there. It's a big game. Yeah. I've never gone to any of the games over here. There's a lot of people here. Yeah, I don't know. I never gone to any of the games here. But I'm back here again. Might as well work here. Well, I can't take more classes right now at all. All right. Yeah, 16% on battery, so it's a pretty lengthy one. Well, I'm recording like 4K 60. Let me go through here so you can see the new building again. I used to drive through there on the way to school, but this new building wasn't here when I was here. Oh, so you'll be able to turn in here. That's nice. That might create traffic in the morning. That'll be different for people who want to get back in here, but I guess they're going to open up some parking spaces back here, huh? Or these mostly be for the workers, I don't know. It's interesting. Yeah, so they're still building on this, but I think this first building is open. So she'll walk to that game over there. Nah. I was gonna park on the backside, but then I just parked on the visitors here just to avoid any potential tickets, even on Saturday. But yeah, man, they have something going on over there. I honestly, I just came to use the bathroom. I'm not gonna go inside HYUNDAI or anything. There's usually nothing going on Sunday, especially at 6. You have a few students working, but that's it. Anyway. So yeah, GoPro's at 10%. But yeah, they're having a game over there. Look, that's volleyball. Having volleyball right there. So. All right. Let me zoom in. See, playing volleyball, and it's like huge. Like I don't know what kind of game over there going on. But see, it's weird. It's like, you know, everyone graduated, but I still feel like, you know, everyone that I knew graduated. I still feel better coming out here than just where I'm living at. I'm telling you, like, when, you know, the family went out to Los Angeles that week in the week of May 21st, 2023, my dizziness had reduced, and then they noticed it as well. When I was out there in LA, my dizziness problem had reduced. So I am looking into one more thing as a possibility that the chiropractor had mentioned to me. Potentially mold. And if it is that, then like I said, I'll make a whole video about it, see if that can help others who have the same issue. And I've been doing a lot of research on it. It can cause dizziness and stuff, like you may not even be aware of it. So, and dizziness is not the only symptom I've been having over the years. But yeah, like you probably see me on my gameplay videos, vlog videos, like I'll be dizzy and stuff. But anyway, so I already did a little tour of this, but I'm coming in to use the restroom, really. It's the main reason I'm coming in here, so. It's just nearby. Restrooms are nice in HYUNDAI, so. And I'm a former student, so it wouldn't be too much of a big problem, except there's a story I have about a certain black cop here that I do not like, he harassed me. He thought I wasn't a student here. That's a whole story. And I told Roxanne Minish, she was one of the professors I used to talk to in the office. It's a white teacher. I told her, she told me that I should have reported that campus police to the sergeant so he doesn't do it to anyone else. It is a whole weird story I could talk about. He didn't believe I was a student, and he actually had contacted someone else on his walkie-talkie and everything, and it was crazy. I'm like, yeah, I've been a student here for 4 years, and he was following me around when people were out here taking pictures for graduation. During graduation day, the cop was following me around out here. It's a black cop. It's a freaking weirdo, this dudes. Can't stand them pigs. Anyway, see, they have things going on here. Dude, they have lots of it. Just like any college campus, they'll have things going on campus. They have protests here, actually. A lot. But just like with any college campus, you have events going on. Yeah. Got my mask on. I'm just walking through. So I don't really know what's going on. Something's going on right now. Taking pictures. Yeah, let me go into HYUNDAI here. Good old HYUNDAI, see what's going on. Yeah, it feels more chill here than where I live at, like I said. This is like, dude, if you're serious about whatever it is, you're dead, guys. Dead. If you're serious about whatever work you're trying to do, let's see if the doors are even open. I know 1 or 2 doors will be open on Sunday. They may not be open, let's see. Yeah. But if you're serious about whatever it is you're trying to do, like, you're gonna have to make that building like your second home, second house. Like, honestly. Alright, just chill. Go. Open lab. May peek in and see if anyone's familiar, but I doubt. Like I said, everyone graduated. There's a few people who actually work here now, but I think that's it, guys. So there's HYUNDAI. So that's it. Just a chill, successful day. I'm going to the park after this. sun will be going down. Use the restroom, and I'll get out of here. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you.
Holy shit!